All right. How is everyone doing this afternoon? Do I have a button that starts the clock? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. So we're gonna pause that. We're gonna reset that. Okay. So, welcome everyone. It is the Panthers' second preseason game of the year. Preseason week one, they took down the Arizona Cardinals in the Hall of Fame game last Thursday. So I was thinking about going live for that one, but ultimately I decided not to. Today the Panthers are in Buffalo taking on the Buffalo Bills. It is currently storming outside. It's 12:55. 12:55. Um, Captain Mickey says thanks for recording this preseason game. Can't watch it. We're doing a live watch party for the game. I'm gonna try. I'm not a Panthers fan, so, but I'm in North Carolina, so I said, you know what, screw it. I'm able to watch the Carolina Panthers. Might as well do their games this season. See what kind of audience it brings in. But Captain Mickey, I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome. Welcome. For those of you who are in the North Carolina area, you can watch it on, well, if you're in the Panthers broadcast territory, you can watch it on Panthers.com, or you can watch it on one of your local TV stations. Captain Mickey, if you are in the Panthers area, I believe you can watch it on Panthers.com. So I'm able to pull it up on Panthers.com. Um, You're new to the show. You're from Maine. I think you're the first person from Maine that I've had on the channel there, Captain Mickey. But interesting. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. I was born and raised in Ohio, so I'm a big fan of Ohio State, the Jackets, crew. I grew up a Packers fan, but there was really no way to watch the Packers growing up unless you had DirecTV, your Sunday Ticket, all that stuff. Um, so I grew up watching the Bengals, the Browns, and then once in a while, the Packers would be on like a 425 game, and they'll be playing on America's Game of the Week or something like that. I'm just making sure all my buttons work. This is what preseason is for, ladies and gentlemen. This is what preseason is for. Making sure all of the buttons work. And my dumbass did not think of a button to take away the scores. So give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Go back to my scoreboard. I can turn it off. I can turn it on. So let me go to the scores. Let me. What the hell? What the hell? Can I. Fucking mouse. You following Allen next week as he goes against the Bears? I think the only preseason. What's up, Nico? How are you? I think the only preseason game I'm doing next week is the Panthers game. Which who do the Panthers play next week? Panthers next week, they play. Yep, we got crew tonight, Nico. Thank you to whoever subscribed. We're one subscriber away from 670. So, tonight we're doing Columbus Crew versus Charlotte FC. That's soccer. Tomorrow we're doing IndyCar. So if anyone's interested in IndyCar, let me know. Stop by tomorrow. Next week on the schedule for now, we have the Panthers and the Jaguars. I can't do the Crew Montreal game. I don't know. There's not really a good source to find like what games are on in what area. Because technically, Club America is the home team, and their like designated home stadium is in LA. I don't think Bryce Young is playing this game. Oh, Bryce Young might be playing this game. He's in full pads. Bryce Young is in full pads. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot my headphones. I'll be right back. 1 second, y'all. Bill scores are on their website. Yep. I'm trying to see like what games are going to be like in my broadcast area. So like that's the rough part right now. New Highmark Stadium looks awesome. So let me throw on the broadcast here on Hulu. All right, ladies and gentlemen, preseason is about to get underway. Carolina kicking off to Buffalo. I'm going to be behind, ladies and gentlemen, so please no spoilers if possible. And we are underway as Fitzgerald kicks it off. And they'll return it from the 1 yard line here. Here comes the Bills. He's going to cut it outside, and he's going to be dragged down at about the 30-yard line, and that's where Buffalo will start. Keys to the game, Jonathan Brooks and his comfort zone coming back from intrigue, capturing the line of scrimmage. Those are the keys to the game here this afternoon, presented by the North Carolina Education Lottery. So it looks like Josh Allen is playing tonight. Allen behind center. Allen takes the snap. It's a play action. Allen looking to throw. Dumps it off across the middle. First down, Bills across the 50-yard line. All right, we got to get these bots out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Got to get these bots out of here. Adios, bots. Adios. Last season, over 3,000 passing yards for Josh Allen. 1st and 10 for the Bills. Puts a man in motion. Toss play to the running back outside. He's going to be met probably 2 or 3 yards. So thank you for whoever is subscribing. Here we go. Allen fakes the pass. Allen dumps it off. He's got a wide open man. 40, 30, 20. Can he cut it inside? And it's going to be the Buffalo Bills are in the red zone. I believe that is Moore with the catch and the run. Moore just gets past the linebacker, it looks like, just sheds him off, and he says, "Thank you, Josh. I'm going to catch this. I'm going to call for a block. Get off of me, and I'm going to take this right inside the red zone." I appreciate the sub there, Captain Mickey. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. 1st and 10 for the Bills. They're in the red zone. Allen in the shot. Allen behind center. Allen hands it off. Run up the middle. And it's going to be close to 1st down yardage. It's going to be 2nd and short for Buffalo coming up. Thank you for the sub, Captain Mickey. Appreciate it, brother. 2nd and 4 for Buffalo. 12-16 left. Empty set. Allen looking to throw. Allen is hit, and he's dropped. The ball is out. But he was down. That's Uli Malin and Jacob Phillips being destructive in that backfield there. Allen had room to run, but he was looking to pass, and the line just gave out. So it's going to be 3rd down for Buffalo. 3rd and 12 for Buffalo. Phillips is going to be credited with the half sack there. Third and 12 for Buffalo. Allen takes the snap. Phillips pressured, and he takes down Allen, gets it loose, and it's going to be incomplete. Jalen Phillips with the pressure on Allen again. Josh Allen fights off the sack. Just throws the ball away, and it's going to be a field goal attempt for Buffalo. 4th and 12. Here comes the field goal unit. "33-yard attempt for Tyler Bass. And the kick is up, and it is true as the Bills take a 3-0 lead over the Carolina Panthers. Buffalo 3, Carolina nothing. 11:22 left to go in the 1st quarter. Oh. So solid possession there for the Panthers on defense. Not letting the early momentum by the Bills to get to them early. So we're still on. Yep, Bass is the one who's kicking for the Bills today. I didn't know he was injured until they said something on the broadcast there. $79 in Buffalo. And the Bills are kicking off now. And it's going to be a returnable for the Carolina. Number 15, as he gets to the outside and he's to the 40, he's going to be shoved out of bounds around the 40-yard line. Here comes Bryce Young in the Carolina offense. I believe that was Smitty. Bryce Young. 3,011 passing yards last season, 63.5% completion rate, 23 touchdown passes. That's last season. Young in the shotgun formation. Young behind center. Checks the play at the line. Young puts a man in motion. Young takes the snap. He hands it off to the running back, trying to get a little bit, but he gets a whole lot of nothing as that big, strong Bills defensive line is right there. That was Brooks. Brooks hasn't played since December 8th, 2024, when he tore his ACL in the right knee. So Jonathan Brooks hasn't played in well over a year, trying to get his confidence back. Young takes a snap, fires across the middle to the tight end. That's caught. That's Trimble. And my stream just completely collapsed, but we're back now. Third down for Carolina. 10:23 left to go. 3rd and 3 on this drive. Can Carolina get a first down and keep the drive going? Young in the shotgun. He's got it back to his right. Bills showing pressure. Receiver almost in motion. Young takes the snap. Here comes pressure from the Bills. Young feels it. Young gets it away. Fires it across the middle. It's incomplete. That's number 17. As Young threw it off his back foot, Xavier Beguette was the intended target. The Bills, so both pass rushers are getting to these quarterbacks early so far this game. Fourth and 3 for Carolina. Looks like they're going to punt. Yeah, I know. With the start-stop of football, I'm not going to let it run for the whole preseason. But we got 9:49 left in the first quarter. 3-0 Bills. Want a punt by Martin. Panthers go 3-0. Here comes back Josh Allen and the Bills offense. I'll tell you what, I will try to run it. I'll try to run it in the second quarter just to see how it goes. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen, if my commentary is a little lackluster here. I'm not in football mode yet. You know what I mean? I'm not in football mode. Gotta get in that football mode. Gotta get the Panthers players' names down. So, I'm trying my best here, ladies and gentlemen. Trying my best. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 7 people in the chat. If you are in the chat, don't be afraid to say hello. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Both are completely free and they help the channel out tremendously. We are 1 subscriber away from 660 subscribers, and it was just pouring down rain. The sun is out. So 2025 defense points allowed 22.4. That's 15th in the NFL. 327.2 total yards allowed. That's 16th. 203.9 pass yards allowed here. Anyway, I'll find the numbers later. Allen in the shotgun. Receiver in motion. He's got 2 receivers to a receiver to his right, 2 receivers to his left. It's going to be a toss play to the running back, and the Panthers defense reads that up, and they're going to drop him for a loss. We just hit 10 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to whoever liked the stream. Very, very much appreciated. By the way, it's preseason, so if I'm making any mistakes, if I'm getting players' names wrong, please let me know in the chat so I can fix it before the regular season starts. 2nd and 11 for the Bills. Allen looking to throw. Shuts it down. Far sideline. Caught. 1st down, Buffalo. Yep, referee says 1st down. Allen felt the pressure. He got it away. Put the ball on the sideline to where only his man could catch it. Goes down after the throw. That's number 2. Moore again. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think this Moore might be a weapon come the regular season for the Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 for the Bills from the 50-yard line. 8:40 left to go in the first quarter. They lead 3-0. 8:28 left to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10. Man in motion. Allen behind center. It's going to be a toss to the running back. Running back has a big hole. He has a 1st down, but he's taken down at the 49-yard line. That is Jonathan. I believe that's Brooks. No, excuse me. That is Cook. Jalen Cook, I believe that is. Who's the Bills running back? James Cook. James Cook, excuse me. Ball is caught by number 17. So the Bills running back is James Cook. Like I said, folks, that is Shar. I'm going to get names wrong all the time. But what a ball from Josh Allen. Had all kinds of time to throw. Receiver catches it. The thing that's good about the NFL preseason too is it's warming me up for college football season, getting me in that football mode. Allen behind center puts a tight end in motion, fakes the handoff, gives it to Cook, and Cook is going to be wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. Second down. Allen in the shotgun. Tight end in motion. Allen feels pressure. Allen escapes. Allen throws. He's got a man, but he just overthrows him, and it's incomplete. Third down. Third and 10 for the Bills. And we're going to have a flag. I believe we're going to have a false start on Buffalo. Yes, we are. Third and 15. Allen back to pass. Allen feels pressure. Allen dancing. And Allen is finally sacked, but we're going to have another flag. It's going to be on Gibson Sr., so this flag is going to go against Carolina. And it's going to be a face mask on Gibson Sr. First and 10 for Buffalo. Allen takes the snap. Play action. Allen, plenty of time. Allen looking across the middle. He's got a wide open man. First down and more for the Buffalo Bills. That is more again. 3 targets, 3 catches for Moore. Wheatley with the stop, and it's going to be another Bills first down in the red zone. Looks like Moore is shaken up after that hit. Allen with a dime on the sideline. Don't think Moore saw Wheatley coming. So Wheatley coming from his blind side just gets blindsided on the sideline. Receiver in motion. Allen fakes the handoff. Allen rolls right. Allen pump fakes. Allen escapes the pressure. Allen throws across the middle. It's caught. Touchdown Bills. Allen. Josh Allen made that play himself. Touchdown Bills. And it is 9-0. That's Coleman with the touchdown reception. Allen made that play possible. Look at this, folks. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his right on a little bootleg, pump fakes, sheds the defender, throws across his body to Coleman on like a little en route there in the end zone, wide open, touchdown, Bills. So I believe it's 10-0 Bills, right? 10-0 Bills, I think. Let me make sure. Yep, 10-0 Bills. I missed the extra point. So it's 10-0 Buffalo. Let's take a look at the out of town NFL scoreboard presented by Connor No Sports. When we take a look at the games starting on Thursday, Cincinnati beat Detroit 16-14. Pittsburgh beat Green Bay 28-9. Indianapolis and New England tied 13-13. The Chargers beat the Texans 27-7. The Cardinals beat the Raiders 27-14. The Titans beat the 49ers 19-13. The Commanders beat the Dolphins 20-7. The Broncos beat the Falcons 27-7. Tampa Bay beat the Buccaneers beat the Jets 24-16. And when we take a look at the action that is going around the NFL today, the Browns are up 3-0 over the Bears with 16-18 left to go in the first quarter. In our game, the Bills are up 10-0 over the Panthers with 5:12 left to go in the first quarter. The Vikings are up 3-0 over the Giants with 4:31 left to go in the first quarter. And when we take a look at the other games today, the Rams play the Chiefs, the Jaguars play the Saints, Eagles take on the Ravens, Cowboys, and the Cowboys take on the Seahawks. Why is Hold on, y'all. I gotta go see what the dog is barking at. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I am back. 10-0. The Bills lead. Jalen Cooker, 110-26. So Cooker is out there playing receiver for So it's set third down for the Panthers here as the dog decided he is done barking his face off. 4:16 left to go in the first quarter. Third and 2 for Carolina. Can Carolina keep this drive alive and not be forced to punt for a second straight drive? Young takes the snap. Young fires. That pass was deflected at the line and is going to be 4th and 2. And another punt coming up for the Carolina Panthers. And he's still barking. So 4th and 2 for the Panthers coming up. 3:47 left to go in the game. In the first quarter, excuse me. There's another great punt. But it's going to be fielded just outside the end zone. Number 1 tried to cut it back, but he's going to be dropped at about the 15-yard line. Another great punt by the punter. 10-0 Bills over the Panthers. As Josh Allen and the Bills, will take over. Still on commercial break. Gotta get a stretch in. I need to do something for during commercial breaks during football season. We are back from New Highmark Stadium in Buffalo. Or Buffalo leads 10-0 in preseason matchup, and Lee Hunter is the defensive lineman, defensive tackle at Texas Tech. He's 6'4", 330. So the rookie defensive tackle getting some action this game. Allen is still in the game, I believe. Allen takes the hands it off. Who wears number 11 for the Bills? I think the Bills pretty much put in their second string. No, number 11. Where's number 11? Kyle Allen. So Allen is in the game. for the Bills. Allen in the shotgun. He has a back to his right. Allen takes the snap. Overthrow. Caught. Tight end. First down. Did he get it? Yes. Official says he got it. 1st and 10 coming up for Buffalo. .222 left to go in the quarter. Allen puts a man in motion, hands it off. It's going to be a sweep. Going to get the edge. 1st down. And did he step out? No. That's number 1 for the Bills. That's Hardman Jr. Hardman Jr. with the 1st down. We got 1:38 left to go. In the 1st quarter, Bills lead 10-0. Man in motion. Allen looking to throw. Allen is dropped right at the 50-yard line. Right on the Bill logo. And that is Gill who brings him down. It's going to be 2nd down for Buffalo coming up. So Kyle Allen is number 11. We got a minute left in the 1st quarter. Allen takes the snap, thought about it, screens it to the running back, caught. Can he get some more yardage? And he's going to be dropped at about the 40-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and about medium coming up. 35 seconds left to go as in the 1st quarter as Wheatley was in on that tackle. I think the Bills are just going to let the clock run here. And we will go to the end of the 1st quarter. Buffalo 10. Oh, maybe not. 3rd and 6 for Buffalo coming up. Allen makes the check in line. Tight end in motion. They got 3 seconds. Allen takes the snap. Looking to pass. Can he escape pressure? Going to his right. Thought he's just going to take off and slides down and gets absolutely creamed right about the 38. That should be a penalty on Smith Wade. Was he in the process of sliding? But that is the end of the 1st quarter. Buffalo 10, Carolina nothing as we go to the 2nd quarter. I'll be right back, y'all. Mason, what is up? How are you? Still on a commercial. Excuse me. So the second quarter is about to get started. Buffalo leads Carolina 10-0. So the Bills should. So when we take a look at the team stats for the first quarter, Bills have 114 pass yards, 55 rushing yards, 10 first downs, and they're destroying Carolina in about every category. 4th and 3 for Buffalo. Here's Allen. Allen throws wide open. Man, that's number 0. Coleman. I need the Bills roster. I need the Bills roster badly. Ladies and gentlemen, I need the Bills roster badly. Here we go. Bills. Keenan Coleman. So Kyle Allen is 3 for 3 with 24 yards. He's number 11. So it's Keenan Coleman has 2. Allen hands it off to Davis. Davis is going to get about 5 yards. That is Ray Davis, brought down by Gill. I do need Buffalo roster. Here's the roster. Okay. Roster. So Kyle Allen is the quarterback, the 30-year-old out of Houston. And he's the backup quarterback to Josh Allen. How are you, Mason? I see you in the chat, Mason. I see you. Allen rolls. Allen throws. Incomplete. Pressure in his face. It's going to be 3rd and 6 coming up. Kyle Allen. It was intended, his pass was intended for Stephen Gosnell. Carolina getting heavy pressure on both quarterbacks early this game. When we take a look at the out of town scoreboard, the Browns are up 10-0 over the Chicago Bears, and the New York Giants are leading 7-3 over the Minnesota Vikings. 3rd and 6. Here's Kyle Allen. Allen throws, caught by number 0, Coleman, but that is going to be way short of a first down. And 4th down coming up. Bills got a punt. And it looks like the Bills are getting ready to kick a field goal here to go up 13-0, and that kick is wide left. So Carolina gets a stop on 4th down. Okay, so Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the chat, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both are completely free, and they help out the channel tremendously. We got 11 votes on the poll. Who wins this preseason game? 64% say the Bills, 36% say the Panthers. I gotta use the restroom now that we are in a commercial break. Oh, maybe the game is coming back. Oh, I don't think is the game coming back or. Okay, so we are back at new Highmark Stadium in Buffalo, New York. Young is still out there, which is kind of surprising to see Bryce Young still out there. Young takes the snap. He hands it off. Trying to get a little wiggle room. That's number 25, Crooks. Is that Crooks? Or Brooks? I think that's Brooks. Second and 4. Young screen pass to the tight end. That's first down and more as he's brought down at around the 50-yard line. So Brad Esick is the offensive coordinator. It's third year with the Carolina Panthers. What are my thoughts on the new Highmark Stadium? It looks like a pretty nice stadium, in all honesty. So this is Brad Esick's first year calling the plays. We do have a flag on the field. We got 12:02 left to go in the first half. Buffalo showing blitz. Young takes the snap. Young looking to throw. Fires across the middle. That's caught. But the receiver is going to be dragged back. I believe they gave him forward progress. Didn't see who caught that pass. Young in the shotgun. He's got a running back to his left. Young puts a man in motion. 1 second on the play clock. Young takes the snap. Young steps up in the pocket, looking to get, and it goes down. He is sacked on the play. It's fourth down. That's Walker who gets in and sacks Bryce Young. So 4th and 12 coming up for Carolina. They have punted on all 3 possessions they have had this game so far. Oh, that's a great punt. Fair catch is called for at about the 23-yard line. And here comes Keytron Allen. Is it Keytron Allen? No. Keytron Allen seems like he was a wide receiver. See, I really need to get these rosters in front of me. Lord, lordy, lordy, lordy. Commercial break. I'm going to use this to take advantage and use this as a bathroom break. So we do have a flag on the play. It's going to be on Martin Scott of the Carolina Panthers as Allen threw the pass and it's incomplete. Trying to see what the flag was for. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. So it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Bills. Delayed handoff to number 20. Who was number 20 for the Bills? 9-yard run by Frank Gore out of the shotgun. Tackled by Ransom and Wheatley. So there was a holding call on Reed Adams for Buffalo. 9:48 left to go in the first half. 2nd down for Buffalo. They lead 10-0. 2nd and 11. Allen takes the snap. Allen looking to throw. Allen steps up in the pocket. Can they get him? Good block. Allen throws. Caught. 1st down. That's big number 83, the tight end, Latu. 12-yard pass out of the shotgun for Allen. Kilik Letau, the tight end, his first catch of the day for 12 yards. And Kyle Allen is 5 of 6 for 38 yards. As it is 1st and 10 for Buffalo. 8:56 left to go. Allen looking to throw. Fires. That ball is caught. And it is a 1st down. That ball is caught by Trent Sherfield for 9 yards. Excuse me. Got to get these bots out of here. Where are my mods at? Like, my mods are nowhere to be seen. 2nd and 2 for Buffalo. Allen behind center. Motions a man right behind him. That's number 81. Allen takes the snap, hands it off to Frank Gore Jr., and Gore Jr. gets the first down for Buffalo. Lathan Ransom on the tackle, the Ohio State product. He has 3 total tackles and 2 solo tackles on the afternoon. They're highlighting corner Will Lee III out of Texas A&M. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. Allen behind center. Tight end in motion. Allen fakes the handoff. Allen looking to throw. That is caught over the middle for a first down. I believe that is Latou again. No, that's Gosnell. Stephen Gosnell, his first catch, 18 yards and a first down. Kyle Allen, 7 of 8 for 65 yards. Mason says, I don't know who I want to win. I don't know either, to be completely honest with you. Mason, it is a preseason game after all. So Allen puts the tight end in motion. Allen, tight end in motion again. Takes the snap, hands it off to Gore Jr., and there is a flag on the play. I have a feeling this is going to be either illegal motion or illegal formation on Buffalo. So it's going to be an illegal shift on Buffalo on the wide receiver Stephen Gosnell for illegal shift. .651 left to go in the first half. Allen, play action. Allen steps up, tosses it to the running back. He's going to make guys miss, and he's going to get tackled at about that is Ray Davis. 2 catches, 21 yards. The running back tackled by Wheatley. 9 yards. Short left pass to Ray Davis from Kyle Allen for 9 yards. Tackled by Wheatley on the play. Allen in the shotgun. Hands it off to the running back. That's number 7, Ray Davis. 12-yard shotgun run. Lathan Ransom and Zach Wheatley on the tackle. So Lathan Ransom, the second-year player out of Ohio State, won a national championship in 2025. And Mason is keeping me updated on the Bears and the Browns game as Chicago scores a touchdown. Now, when we take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, it still says 10-0 on my, touchdown Bears. So the Browns lead 10-7. Second down coming up for Buffalo as they lead 10-0, looking to extend their lead. 2nd and 6 coming up. .456 left to go in the first half. Allen takes the snap, dumps it off to Gosselin, and Carolina reads it all the way. And Latu, the tight end, is hit for the loss. Huge tackle for a loss on the Panthers defense. Smith, Wade, and Shaw on the tackle. 39 coming up for the Bills. Third and 9 for the Bills. They're in field goal range, or go for it range here. Here's Kyle Allen. Allen trying to get the defense to move. Panthers showing pressure. Here they come. And Allen goes down at the 30-yard line. Great defensive stop there by the Carolina Panthers defense as he gets absolutely wrecked in the backfield. Aaron Hall, Gibson, and Kuhn. So everybody, the whole defensive line was in their team meeting on the quarterback for Carolina. And 46-yard attempt is up, and it's good. And it's 13-0. Bills lead with 3:22 left to go in the half. Carolina needs to do something here. On offense. Is it going to storm again? $13-0 Buffalo over Carolina. I need to share this stream. 13-0 Buffalo over Carolina. 3:22 left to go. We're going to have a hold on Carolina, it looks like. So it is going to be a hold on Carolina. 3:15 left to go in the first half. And here comes the Panthers offense. Bryce Young, I'm looking at you, bruh. If you're going to stay out there, you gotta do something, bruh. The new Highmark Stadium looks absolutely amazing. It looks gorgeous. So, new Highmark Stadium, $2.2 billion. Jesus. No, that's Beck. Who's number 12 for the Carolina Panthers? Who is number 12 at quarterback for the Panthers? I need to get my roster shit. So number 12 is Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett, 28-year-old out of Pittsburgh. 3rd and 6 coming up. You want the Chiefs to beat the Rams because you're a Chiefs fan? Let me guess. Patrick Mahomes is your favorite player? So 3rd and 6 coming up. And we have hit the 2-minute warning. Can Kenny Pickett and the Carolina offense do something? You didn't have to take back that message, Mason. I'm just messing with you, bro. You can like whoever you want to like. I wonder if... So Florida has a couple Ohio State guys on their roster. They got Taiwan Malone. They got an App State guy. Ransom. Florida State, App State, Notre Dame. Tennessee, Penn State, App State. They got a lot of App State guys on their roster. Trevor Etienne, he went to Georgia? Is he a rookie? Or did he play last year? Oh no, he played last year. 20 carries for 94 yards. 22 years old. Elijah Cooks. He went to San Jose State. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting bots in here. And, like, none of my mods are here. As there is a flag. I saw on Solomon. So, minute 45. We're going to get a face mask. I believe that's Pitts. So Kenny Pickett stepped up and that's brought the helmet off. That's got to be a face mask. I mean, you can, I guess, call that targeting, but yeah, if you're ripping the helmet off like that, that's just a dangerous play. 1st and 10 for Carolina. What Madden game you playing? So Kenny Pickett is still out there. Pickett puts a man in motion. Pickett takes the snap. It's going to be a delayed handoff, and that's number 32. It's Etienne. 23, excuse me. Madden 26. I haven't bought Madden. I don't think I've bought Madden since like Madden 21 or 22. Pickett over the middle. Caught. 1st down, Carolina. That is Horn Jr. with the catch at midfield in minute 22 and counting. Pickett looking to throw. Pickett fires it. Oh, he throws a deep ball looking for a man, and it's incomplete. Great coverage there by the Bills defense. He wants a flag. That's number 86. I believe that's Reed, and it looks like they're going to get a pass interference call on Buffalo. Yep, it is going to be pass interference. I thought that ball was uncatchable, but let's see here. So Reed, that's number 20. That's number 32. Yeah, a little grab of a jersey prevented the receiver from making a play on the ball. They're going to call that 99.9% of the time. 1st and 10 for Carolina at their own 30. I believe that's the 29-yard line. 1st and 10, Pickett, running back in motion. Pickett, screen to Etienne. Can he catch the edge? Etienne cuts inside. Did he get the 1st down, or was he marked short? 1:06 left to go in the half. Nice little halfback swing. 1st and 10, Pickett hands it off. Etienne is met after gaining about 1. Carolina needs to hurry up here. There's 59 seconds left in the 1st half, and you would think Carolina wants to get on the board here, at least kick a field goal and go into halftime down 10. As we're taking a look at Luke Kuechly, who was inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame, long-time Carolina Panthers linebacker, and now an NFL Hall of Famer. 125 career games, 100-plus tackles every year in 2012 and 2014, 1,092 total tackles, 690 solo, 18 interceptions, 12.5 sacks, 2 touchdowns. So Luke Kuechly, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best linebackers to ever play the game. Pickett in the shotgun, 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion. Pickett steps back. Pickett decides to run. He's going to have all kinds of room. Kenny Pickett gets the first down, and he's taken down right outside the goal line. 1st and goal for Carolina. Can Carolina punch it in? Mason says you're winning 14-0. All right. 39 seconds left. 1st and goal for Carolina. Pickett in the shotgun. Pickett takes the snap, and it's going to be a high snap to lay the handoff, and Buffalo reads that perfectly. Etienne couldn't do much of anything with that one. Timeout, Carolina. Should probably be looking at live chat. Third interception. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. 33 seconds left in the first half. Pickett. Carolina in the empty set. Pickett all alone in the shotgun. Here comes Buffalo. Pickett fires over the middle. It's caught. Touchdown, Carolina. And the Panthers are on the board. Pickett throws a touchdown pass. So it looks like Carolina goes empty. Pickett just sees a man over the middle. That is Reed. So Pickett to Reed for a touchdown. And it is going to be 13-7 to end the first half. So Carolina got on the board their first touchdown of the afternoon, and the extra point is wobbly, but it is up and true. So it is going to be 13-7. Reed with a nice touchdown catch. "31 seconds left to go. Drive summary, 10 plays, 83 yards, and it's ate up 2 minutes and 51 seconds off the clock on that scoring drive for Carolina. So 29 seconds left. Buffalo leads 13-7. They took a timeout. So I wonder, so this kick is returnable, and here comes the return man. He's at the 20-yard line. He's going to be fumble on the play. Does Buffalo have it, or does Carolina have it? I believe Buffalo kept possession, so there's 23 seconds left on the clock. Won't surprise me if Buffalo just says, you know what, we almost gave up the ball on the kickoff return. I believe that is Pitts. So, won't surprise me if So here's Allen. Empty set. Allen throws, screen. And tried to get to the sideline, but Bills are going hurry up. But the clock is stopped. 15 seconds left to go in the first half. Timeout Buffalo. So they have one remaining. Carolina has 2 remaining. Is it still raining out there? Quit raining there for a minute. Allen, back to pass. Allen fires across the middle, caught 50-yard line, first down. Gotta call a timeout here if you're Buffalo. Kuwatch was the man in coverage, bringing him down. So Buffalo is moving down the field. I don't think the clock ever started on that play. But there's 13 seconds left. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Let's see if the Bills take another shot here. See if the Bills take another shot here. Or if they just take a knee and going to halftime. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. Allen. And we have another timeout. This time, the timeout is coming from Carolina. So Carolina takes the timeout. So there is a flag on the play. So we've had 2 timeouts, a flag. It's going to be a false start on Carolina. Full start on Buffalo. 1st and 15 for Buffalo. Man in motion, Allen. Gets hit as he throws, and it's going to be completed, and he's out of bounds. That's Davis. So it's going to be, we got 7 seconds left. It's going to be 2nd and about, well, maybe they're just showing the replay here. Second and 9 for the Buffalo offense. 7 seconds left. Allen. And are we going to have a timeout? Timeout, Carolina. So both teams have used all their timeouts, so they got to use all of our timeouts here. Allen takes the snap. Allen being pressured. Allen gets rid of it. That pass is tipped. And it's out of bounds. Simmons almost had a one-handed interception. 2 seconds left. 3rd and 9 for Buffalo. So 3rd and 9. It's going to be a little screen, and that will be the end of the first half. Bills lead 13-7. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to send you over to my halftime screen. Please do not go anywhere. I'll be right back. Oh, I gotta do this. Hold on. Third quarter. Where's my halftime screen? Halftime screen. There it is. Alright, y'all, I am back. Sorry about that. It is still 13-7. Panthers had the ball. I believe that is Pickett. Puts a man in motion. 2nd and 6. Pickett looking to throw. Pickett escapes. Pickett running. Slides. First down, Carolina. Keep hearing like a fucking duck out there. Quack, 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 quack. That's what it sounds like, a duck. So Kenny Pickett is still the quarterback. I wonder if we'll see Haynes King. So 3rd and 1. Pickett behind center. Tight end in motion. Fakes the handoff. Pickett rolls out, completes it to the tight end, number 81, for the first down. Number 81. Who's number 81? That is... I can't see the name on the back of the jersey. First and 10. Pickett getting some water here. Kenny Pickett today, 5 for 5, 36 yards and a touchdown. Came in for Bryce Young. Pickett behind center, 1st and 10 for Carolina. Man in motion, Pickett hands it off. That's still running. That's number 23. Is that Etienne still? Yes, it is. Second down coming up for Carolina. 12:47 left to go in the third quarter. You just get these bots out of the chat. God damn. And the pass is going to be caught. First down, I believe. I mean, I appreciate the scam bots coming in the chat, because it just means I'm doing something right and it's giving me views, but at the end of the day, they got to get the fuck out. Third down. Pickett's still the quarterback. Etienne with a nice little, was it a run or was it a catch? So it's 12-10. Not sure if I'm looking at a water break or if it's a timeout or what's going on here. Monroe Freeling, the tackle, 2026 first round pick, 19th overall, 2025 second team All SEC. Pickett behind center. He's got Etienne behind him. 1st and 10, man in motion. Pickett takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Pickett looking to throw, steps up and goes down. It's a sack for the Buffalo Bills defense. Second and 14, loss of 4 on that sack. Pickett in the shotgun. He's got Etienne to his right. Pickett looking to throw. Pickett fires across the middle. That is caught by number 81, Franks. So it's going to be third down. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I keep looking down at my phone, making sure there's no bots. 3rd and 11 for Kenny Pickett in this Carolina offense. Their first drive of the second half. 10:35 left to go in the third quarter. Pickett is empty. In the empty set, looks like Etienne is a receiver. Pickett fires across the middle, caught. It's going to be short of the first down. That is Franks again. No, that is Reed, who has the touchdown catch from Kenny Pickett. It's going to be 4th down, and let's see if Carolina decides to go for it or punt. So Dan Morgan, the Panthers general manager, is on the broadcast. 4th down for Carolina. It's going to be fourth down for Carolina. Tight end in motion. Pickett looking to throw. Catch is made. 1st down. That's number 85. Who is number 85? I will get the name. Shortly. First and 10 for Carolina. Etienne beside Pickett. Screen pass to Etienne, and the Bills defense reads that like a book. Drops Etienne for a loss. Second and 14, loss of 4. They're highlighting Horn Jr. here. Buffalo showing a little bit of pressure. Etienne beside Pickett. Pickett takes the snap out of the shotgun. Pickett steps up, fires it. No, incomplete. It was in and out of the hands of Horn Jr. Should have really licked that ball in. So it's going to be 3rd and 14. Horn and Jr. in motion. Pickett in the shotgun again. Buffalo also showing pressure. Pickett takes the snap, but there's going to be a flag. It's going to be a false start on Carolina. So Carolina is going to get backed up even more. 2026 draft picks: Monroe Freelink out of Georgia, Lee Hunter out of Texas Tech, Chris Brazel II out of Tennessee, Sam Hitchett out of Kansas State, Zach Wheatley out of Penn State, Jackson Kuwach out of Miami, Ohio. Third and 19 for Carolina. Buffalo showing blitz. Pickett in the shotgun. Pickett takes the snap, fires across the middle. Incomplete. And there is the flag that's intended for number 85. Big tight end Mitchell. And Carolina's going to get bailed out here by a pass interference call. Oh, shit. I forgot to... let me go back to YouTube and share this out as it is fucking storming outside. Just share this on my channel. Call it live. Just call it live. Post that. It is second down for Carolina coming up. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the stream, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Pickett throws, caught by 86 Reed, excuse me. Got 7 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Third and 11 coming up for Carolina. They are in field goal range. Pickett in the shotgun. He's got Etienne to his right. Tight end in motion. Pickett. Here comes the pressure. Pickett fires across the middle. Caught. That's Dillon. A.J. Dillon. Former Packers running back. Now in Carolina. It's going to be fourth down. And let's see if Carolina rolls out the field goal team or if they want to go for it here. 4th and 2. The offense stays on the field. Pickett's still on the field as well. Fourth and 2. Second time they're going for it on fourth down. Bills showing pressure. Tight end in motion. Pickett pressured, fires, batted down. Pickett had all kinds of pressure in his face, and the Bills forced a turnover on downs. Absolutely no help from the offensive line there as Kenny Pickett had to almost throw an interception to a lineman. As we switch ends of the field here, Panthers down 13. Bills up 13-7. So when we take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard presented by yours truly, Connor Knows Sports. The out-of-town scoreboard is presented by Connor Knows Sports. The Bears are up over the Browns 17-10 with 10:49 left to go in the third quarter. The Giants are up 10-6 over the Vikings. And those are the only scores I am seeing right now. Maybe here to victory as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we hit 623 total views on the stream. Thank you, everybody, for tuned in. Excuse me. 6:37 left to go in the third quarter. Buffalo leads Carolina 13-7 as Belushi played one game with the Chiefs last season. He's the new quarterback for the Bills as he fakes a handoff. Belushi fires, caught by the tight end, first down and more as he's going to be wrapped up. That's number 83, the tight end. The 2, who has been a force this season. Force this game so far. So Bellucci, man in motion. Hands it off to the running back. That's number 22, but we do have a flag on the play. So it's going to be illegal hands to the face on Carolina. Automatic first down for Buffalo. First and 10 for Buffalo. Bellucci looking to throw. His pass is complete to number 45. Second and 6 for the Buffalo offense. .5:16 left to go. Bellucci behind center, puts a man in motion. Bellucci tosses it to the running back, and he is going to push all the way forward, almost for a first down. I believe he got 4 or 5 yards on the play. We got 5 minutes left. Well, little over 5 minutes here in the third quarter. Jonathan Brooks played Texas 21 to 23, 231 carries, 1,479 yards, 16 touchdowns with his time with the Texas Longhorns. Third and 2 for Buffalo. Bellucci in the shotgun. He's got a running back to his right. Bellucci takes the snap, looking to throw. Screen to the running back. He's going to get a first down. Breaks away from a tackle, and he's going to be tackled right at the 40-yard line. First down, Buffalo. First and 10 for Buffalo. They're coming out of the huddle. It's going to be handoff up the middle. First down and more. So first and 20 for the Bills. Bellucci throws it long. He's got a man, and he just overthrows him. Bellucci said, fuck it. He's down there somewhere. Just overthrew him. He had a touchdown in his grasp. So it's going to be second and 20. Second and 18, excuse me, for Buffalo. Bellucci. Bellucci in the shotgun formation. He's got it back to his right. Bellucci looking to throw again. Under pressure, fires it. Caught. Tight end number 89. And I believe we are going to a commercial break. Nope. They're checking out a player's tattoo. I got a tattoo. You guys want to see it? Third and 10. Bellucci in the shotgun. Bellucci takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Bellucci throws it long. He's got a man! And he's dragged down by the back of the jersey. That is clearly pass interference. The corner was like, okay, yeah, that's not pass interference, but you can't drag a guy down by the back of the jersey like that. So it's going to be pass interference on Carolina. Pass was intended for Gosnell. Yeah, that's pass interference. Carolina commentators are saying it's not pass interference, but it's clear pass interference. First and 10. Buffalo in the red zone. Bellucci hands it off. Run up a couple yards there. Second and 7. Receiver in motion. Face a toss. Bellucci throws incomplete. So Zaki Wheatley, 2026 fifth round pick, 151st overall. 75 tackles with Penn State last season. Third and 7. Bellucci looking to throw. Bellucci scrambles, gets away. Bellucci, will he take off? Bellucci throws it away, and there's going to be a field goal attempt. And the field goal is up and good. So it's going to be 16-7. So we got a commercial. Yay, commercial. So they're promoting season tickets. So if anybody wants Panthers season tickets, $16-7, 122 left to go in the third quarter. Whoa, lightning. Come on. Need the fourth quarter to show up badly. So here we go. 1st and 10 for Carolina. They got a receiver in motion. Pickett is still the quarterback. He rolls out, throws it to number 81. That's going to be completed. So 2nd and 7, and their line is going to get a good push. Pickett fires, caught, 1st down and more. That's A.J. Dillon. So end of the 3rd quarter, 16-7, Bills lead. We're in the 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Yay. Yay, we're in the 4th quarter. Oh, this has been a stream. We are back. Start of the 4th quarter. 15 minutes. Pickett in the shotgun. Pickett makes the handoff. Pickett looking to throw. Steps up. Tried to go down. And he is sacked. Ladies and gentlemen, he is sacked. I'm running my clock this 4th quarter. Just to see how it goes with the running clock. So 14:06. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is third down. Third down for Carolina. Titus the third is the running back. Reese the fourth. It's like to be hurt. 3rd and 7. Pickett in the shotgun. Pickett looking to throw. Buffalo shows pressure. Pickett steps up, fires it downfield. He's got a man, and he overthrows him. 4th and 7 coming up for Carolina. Will they go for it? Moore was the intended receiver for Carolina. Looks like Carolina's going for it on 4th and 7. You kind of have to go for it, down 16-7 in the 4th quarter. So get a shot of the stadium. Pickett in the shotgun. Buffalo brings blitz, and they get Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett goes down, and Buffalo force a turnover on downs. That's Donna who sacks Kenny Pickett. When you take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen, the out-of-town scoreboard is as follows. The Bears lead the Browns 24-10, and the Giants and the Vikings lead the Giants 13-10. Other games today, the 4 o'clock games, are the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New Orleans Saints, and the LA Rams taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Then tonight's action is the Philadelphia Eagles take on the Baltimore Ravens, and the Dallas Cowboys take on the Seattle Seahawks. Preseason week 2 starts on Thursday with the Raiders versus the Texans and the 49ers versus the Chargers. Ladies and gentlemen, I might do a stream on Thursday. Can't do one on Wednesday due to work. But Thursday, looking like I might do the Raiders-Texans game. Friday, Panthers-Jaguars. Saturday might be the Bills and the Browns. It's either going to be the Bills and the Browns or the Giants and the Dolphins. Take a look at week 3, Thursday, August 27th. I cannot do any streams then because I fucking work. So, fuck work. Friday, August 28th. Might do Commanders, Ravens. Actually, Texans, Panthers. I actually got to do that game. Saturday, August 29th. I will not be doing any NFL because August 29th is when college football is back, baby. (16-7), 1st and 10. Don't know who the quarterback is. I believe that's Haynes King for the... Nope, number 8 for the Bills. Just gets shoved out of bounds. Who is number 8 for the Bills? Number 8 for the Bills. Need to take a look at my ESPN app. So Bellucci. Bellucci is still quarterback for the Bills. Bellucci behind center puts a tight end in motion. Bellucci hands it off to the running back, and he's going to get all the way to a first down. 12:49 left to go. So they're talking to Bryce Young, who got some reps today. Bellucci in the shotgun. Receiver in motion. Bellucci hands it off. Running back getting some touches, and he's running around. First down. Oh, shit. I got stamped. Fuck. Have to stand, ladies and gentlemen. Sitting in one place for 3 hours actually hurts. Maybe I'll stay in the rest of the fourth quarter. Here we go. 1st and 10. Bellucci behind center. Bellucci checks it at the line. Receiver in motion. Bellucci. Another handoff to the running back. He's going to bounce to the outside, and there's a pack of Panthers. They're ready to make the tackle. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the stream and you are enjoying the stream, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both are completely free, and they help out the channel tremendously. So we got 11 minutes left. Joe Brady, first year as Bills head coach. He was the Panthers coordinator in 2020 to 2021. Bellucci throws, caught, 84, stumbles, first down, Buffalo. This has been a rough stream, y'all. A rough second half. First half was fun. We had people in the chat. Second half was, gotta stick with it, though. Gotta stick with it. Gotta see this game out. We got 10:28 left. 1st and 10 for the Bills. They're in the red zone. Bellucci behind center. Showing run. Receiver in motion. Bellucci hands it off. He's going to get more room. That's number 27. With the long hair. Don't know who 27 for the Bills is. Peterson on the tackle for Carolina. $9:53 left to go in the game. Have to stand the rest of the game because sitting hurts. They're just sitting in one spot for the 2 hours and 2.5 hours that was. Bellucci in the shotgun, 2nd and 5. Receiver in motion. He's going to the right. It's going to be a handoff outside. And a first down for Buffalo again. So it looks like Buffalo is very, very well set on running the football. By the way, guys, don't forget August 29th, football is officially back on the channel. We will be doing live streams for college football week 0 as North Carolina TCU play in Ireland. That game will be at noon Eastern, and at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, we'll be watching North Dakota State take on Jacksonville State. Receiver in motion. Bellucci behind center. Bellucci hands it off. It's going to be a straight run up the middle. Touchdown, Buffalo. 22-7. Buffalo is running wild. 8:46 left to go in the game. And ladies and gentlemen, this is game, set, match. Who is number 27 for Buffalo? Number 27 for Buffalo is Ian Wheeler. On that drive, he had 7 carries for 41 yards and a touchdown. So Ian Wheeler doing the work as the extra point is getting ready to be taken. And do we have a timeout? I believe we have a timeout on Carolina. Again, folks, if you're just joining us, it's 22-7. Ian Wheeler with a 6-yard touchdown run. He had 7 carries, 41 yards, and a tutty on that drive. So it's 22-7. 8:46 left to go. Current drive, 8 plays, 49 yards, 4 minutes, 43 seconds off the clock, and a touchdown for Buffalo. And it looks like Buffalo took their extra point, their field goal unit, their extra point unit off of the field, and they're going for 2. So this is what preseason is for, going for 2 here. Bellucci behind center. Bellucci takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws, and it hits number 84 in the hands, so the pass is incomplete, and the 2-point try is no good. The score still remains 22-7, Buffalo. All right. So hopefully the Panthers can make this respectable and get some points on the board, make it 22-14. Ladies and gentlemen, we have hit 10 likes on the stream. Thank you very much. And I am going to end the poll. We also got 20 votes on the poll of who wins this preseason game. 22 votes on the poll, not bad. So 75% said the Bills, 25% said the Panthers. Not bad, not bad. And we are back. 8:46 left to go in the game. Buffalo leads 22-7. Oh, that hurts. Not really sure why Buffalo just didn't kick the extra point, because they would be up 23-7 right now. And, if Carolina goes down the field and scores, it's a 15-point game. But it's preseason. Preseason results don't fucking matter. And nobody gets half preseason. So 8:39 left, and we're back on another commercial. This is what I hate about football season. Commercial, 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 commercial. Why are we putting so many fucking commercials in a fucking preseason game? It's fucking preseason. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Anyways, commercial. I'm going to go stretch. Walk around a little bit. Could eat some cake. Shit. Get the fucking thing open. 22-7, 8:39 left to go in the fourth quarter. Kyle Trask is the new quarterback for Carolina. Second and 10, Trask in the shotgun. Man in motion. Trask takes snap, fires complete, sidestep, and it's going to be a first down, Carolina. Trask, shotgun, hands it off. Running back Met. All right, we got 7 minutes left in this game. It has been a long preseason game. Oh, got stretch. Oh, fell backwards. Oh. Trask in the shotgun. Trask takes the snap, looking to throw. Trask steps up in the pocket. He's going to take off and run. He has space, and he gets absolutely met. Right around the 48-yard line, there is a flag. It's a first down for now. It's going to be holding on the offense. Holding on Carolina. find another stream. I know somebody I subscribe to is streaming, but where is he? And the pass is intercepted by Walker. Walker of the Bills intercepts Kyle Trask. 6:02 left to go in the game. So Walker intercepts Kyle Trask. First and 10 for Buffalo. Oh, running back has it outside. He bounces it outside and he's dragged down. Gore Jr. If Buffalo scores a touchdown here, folks, it's over. It is Jover. By the way, folks, I got 2 people in the chat. If you are in the chat, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We're 1 subscriber away from 660, guys. We're getting so close to that 700 mark. I would love to hit the 700 subscriber mark during the college football, during the regular season for both college and the NFL. Welcome back, Mason. Here's Bledsoe. Bledsoe fires, caught. Bledsoe? What's that guy's name? Bledsoe? No, it's not Bledsoe. I don't think it's Bledsoe. Bledsoe hasn't played in years. So they're retired. Is it Bledsoe? Bledsoe? I've been calling him Bledsoe this whole time. So welcome back, Mason. Good to see you back. It's 22-7 with 4 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in the game. Bledsoe? I see. I got myself saying Bledsoe now. Handoff. Frank Gore Jr. powers in. Touchdown, Bills. (28-7), the Bills are going to win this football game. Bledsoe, Frank Gore Jr. just powers in, no push whatsoever from Carolina. It's like they just gave him a try, and touchdown Bills, 28-7. This extra point will make it 29-7. The extra point is up and good. So it is 29-7. So when we take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard presented by my ESPN app, the Vikings lead the Giants 13-10. And the Bears lead the Browns 27-10. I wonder who started at quarterback for the Bears. Who started at quarterback for the Bears? The Bears. So it looks like Deshaun Watson, Shedeur Sanders, and Dylan Gabriel all played quarterback for the Browns. This is the Browns box score. I want the Bears box score. So it looks like Caleb Williams did not play for the Bears. Tyson Bagnet. Looks like he played fairly well. 13-22, 169, touchdown and an interception. Then Case Keenum played 9 of 10, 151, 2 touchdowns, and then Miller Moss came in and 0 for 5. And just sucked up the place. So yeah, Bears lead 27-10 in that game. It's 29-7 in our game. Bills lead. Highlighting the career of Steve Smith Sr., 2001 to 2013. Played for the Panthers as a wide receiver. 29-7. Panthers bringing the ball out. Oh, nice little run. Nice little return. It's 4:27 left. Let's see if Kyle Trask can redeem himself here and lead the Panthers to a scoring drive. $4:27 left to go in the game. Trask behind center. 1st and 10, hands it off. Running back cuts inside, and he's going to get a couple. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 665 views. Can we get up to 670 views? Ladies and gentlemen, can we please push that number up? They're highlighting Luke Kuechly again this broadcast. The game isn't going very well, so let's show Luke Kuechly getting his gold jacket for the 2nd time this broadcast. Trask in the shotgun. As the running back to his right, he fakes the handoff. Trask looking to throw, fires over the middle. That pass is dropped by number 80. We're at 666 views. Oh no, the double number. You know, it's kind of fitting that I have 666 views and I'm watching one of the most cursed teams in the NFL. 3rd and 7 for Carolina. Trask in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Trask looking to throw. Dumps it off. It's caught. And it's going to get, somehow, he's going to get a first down. The ball is loose. It's going to be returned by Buffalo, but they're going to say he was down. They said he was down, ladies and gentlemen. I believe he was down. That is the running back. Let's see. Yep, he's down. The ball is out, but he's on the ground. Ball is out, but the ass is on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. The ass is on the ground. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Carolina. 3 minutes left to go in the game. Trask behind center. 4th and 1. Trask. Oh, we have a timeout. We have a timeout. Is it timeout Buffalo or timeout Carolina? I think it's timeout Buffalo. 4th and 1. They're challenging it? So apparently Buffalo is challenging this call that it was a fumble. That it wasn't a fumble. There's the face mask right there. We Roll Dice says go Bills. Hey, the Bills are winning, We Roll. The Bills are winning. They're up big, 29-7. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you before in the stream, We Roll. Should really have the chat up on my phone. Just so I can see, like, the chat and shit. Hey, we roll. If you're interested, hit that subscribe button. Join the family. So the call on the field stands. Not really sure why Buffalo challenged that. That was a bullshit challenge, but ruling on the field stands. It was not a fumble. So Buffalo challenged the fact that they got a fumble and recovered, but they did not win that challenge. Timeout. So Buffalo's going to have to use a timeout here. So Buffalo loses a timeout. 4th and 1. Trask behind center. Can the Panthers get a little mojo here? Trask hands it off and he dives, and that's going to be a first down Panthers. $2:39 left to go in the game. Next game is Friday. Panthers at Jacksonville. 7:30 p.m. We'll be live for that game, ladies and gentlemen. So see everyone Friday. Trask. And the shotgun hands it off. Running back bounces it outside. Throwing dudes off him and somehow gets the first down and he's still going. But he's pushed out of bounds. First and 10 for Carolina. 2:18 left to go. Trask fakes the handoff. Trask looking to throw. Fires and that ball is caught. First down Panthers. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Buffalo leads big 29-7. 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes to go in the game. Bills lead 29-7. Still on commercial break. You're still on commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 4 people in the chat. Please do me a favor. If you are in the chat, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both are 100% free. We are 1 subscriber away from 660. Who is going to be that 660th subscriber? Ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing this game for 3 hours and 4 minutes. That is dedication for y'all. Still in a commercial break. Oh! Ugh. 2 minutes left to go. Carolina down 29-7. Trask in the shotgun. Here's Trask. Has not had the best performance this afternoon. Trask takes the snap. Trask lets that bitch go. He has a man, and that ball is batted away at the last second. Great defense by the Buffalo Bills. That is Kennel with the swat. No fly zone. Cooks was the intended wide receiver. Cooks was the intended receiver. Looks like he reached out with one hand, but Kennel just got a big mitt up there. Swatted it away. Here's Trask in the shotgun. Receiver in motion. Trask throws outside, and it's caught. Number 80. Third down. That's Cooks. It was the intended receiver on the last play. Trask in the shotgun. 3rd and 5 for Carolina. Trask takes the snap. Looking to throw. Trask fires over the middle. Cook looks like that wasn't intended for him. That was such a weak-ass pass that it hit the ground. There is a flag on the play. And it's going to be defensive holding on Buffalo. And Carolina gets another bailout there. Can Carolina put this one in the end zone, though? That is what I'm very... Yeah, that's what I'm very interested to see, as Cooks was held, and that ball hits him in the face mask. 1st and 10 for Carolina. 1:45 left to go. Trask in the shotgun. Back behind him. Trask hands it off. And that is going to be a gain, a very little gain. And there's going to be another run play up the middle. We have a minute left in this game, ladies and gentlemen. A minute left of the game. In the second, so the team scheduled joint practice with the Jaguars on Wednesday. Panthers at Jacksonville on Friday. Joint practice with the Texans on Wednesday the 26th. Houston on August the 28th, and Saturday, August 30th, roster cut from 9. Sunday, August 30th, roster cut from 90 to 53. There's Trask in the shotgun, 3rd and 4. Trask looking to throw. Trask fires over the middle. That ball is caught, and it gets back up. That's Washington with the catch. 25 seconds to go. Let's see if Carolina can punch Buffalo in the mouth this last 25 seconds. Get in the end zone. First and goal for Carolina. Trask in the shotgun. Trask looking to throw. Trask pressured. Fires. Floater. Touchdown. Carolina. And I hit the wrong touchdown thing. God damn it. Got to take a touchdown off the board for Buffalo. It's 29, not 35. Fucked up. I fucked up. So Kyle Trask just throws a little floater ball up in the end zone, and it was caught for a touchdown. Excuse me. Gets both feet down. That's a touchdown, and the extra point should make it 29-14. The extra point is up, and it is true. So it's going to be 29-14. Fuck! Hit the wrong button. God damn it. There we go. God damn. Hitting the wrong fucking button over here. Hitting the wrong fucking button. So 29-14 is looking like it will be our final score. 12 plays, 75 yards, and that drive ate up 4 minutes and 13 seconds. So pretty much after Buffalo scored, the South Carolina scoring drive ate up the rest of the half. So we're going to see a kickoff and a knee down, and that should be it for the game. And that's going to be a flag as the kickoff goes out of bounds. 20 seconds left to play in Buffalo. Next game is on Friday. Carolina at Jacksonville. We will be live for that game. And we will try to be live for every single Panthers game this season. Every single Ohio State game. And that will be a kneel down. And ladies and gentlemen, this game is final. Buffalo wins 29-14. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys here in just under 3 hours as the crew travel to Charlotte to take on Charlotte FC. Thank you. We Roll Dice, Mason Pack, Mike, Mason, Mike, We Roll, Nico, Captain Mickey Mouse, Out and Beyond. Thank you everyone who joined us. Thank you for Captain Mickey Mouse for subscribing. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Connor, and I will see you in just a couple hours, a little under 3 hours for Columbus versus Charlotte in the MLS. Have a good one. Take care.